Ever do is say, "Oh my God, this guy's fake." It's funny. Like I say from the very beginning, they're they're like, "This guy's fake." Blah 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 blah. Like Rodney, like I say, I didn't tell anyone, and no one really knew who I was. And then all of a sudden, I was getting tortured and basically shot in the face and everything else like that. Like that's why I say I don't give a fuck anymore. That's why I'm telling making all these videos because it's like you weren't there, you don't know what happened, and everybody else would say that. Like go ask Rothschild about our past. Go ask him about me. I know Rothschild knows about me. Rothschild knows about Lucifer Star, White Star Lines. Everyone knew about me. You couldn't be on this planet and not know about me. Like I was, like like people would be like, "What? You never heard of Lucifer? What were you born underneath a rock?" Like literally, you didn't hear about White Star Lines, Lucifer Star shipping. You don't know about the person who invented flight and jets and everything else. You were born underneath a rock. Anyway, Rothschilds and a lot of other people, like I said, in a couple times, Rothschilds or there were five other board members, and they all voted against me. Everyone voted against me. Rothschild, like there are times when, like I said, I turned my backs on, I stopped the war. In 1 second, people were like, he can't do that. And other people were like, he built this company. He can do that. I basically said, there will not be a war today. You're not using my ships to kill people. And I shut them down. I shut them all down. I changed the destiny of the earth in one snap of the fingers. It's like I overrule all of you. You're not doing it. And the crew, the people were like, yeah, you know what? He's right. Or at least they backed me. Stupid or not, they backed me. Because I had taken them this far. And basically, we had the ammo, and it was just a matter of we're not going to give the ammo to other people unless they really need it. Like I said, protecting up to your borders is one thing, but it's true though. I didn't regard borders, but people basically got out of my way. It's like, oh, that's Lucifer. You know, I was that person, White Star Lines. It's like coming through White Star Lines. So and occasionally there are scoundrels, but they knew. But I mean, anyone who is a scoundrel around me. I mean, there were pirates around me. There were scoundrels around me. There were womanizers around me. There were women that used men around me. There were women that like went from one man to another man to another man to another man to another man to another. I mean, there are women all around me. There's men all around me. There's people all around me. There's life forms all around me, all the time. I'm Lucifer Star. I'm the epic creator, of course. So, I mean, I'm the only one who didn't play a game. Everyone was playing a game with me. Like, and I'm like, Lucifer Star. But usually I was just like, Lucifer Star, mining shipping. Yes? Oh, sure. Get that man a new ship. Yes. Well, yes, and we'll be inventing. Let's try building this. But I'm actually Lucifer Star. But I mean, I didn't like to be Lucifer Star because you go around and people go, yeah, yeah, whatever, shut up. Or people go, oh yeah. So I was like, mining shipping, Lucifer Star. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna need a new ship. Get him some new clothes too. How many clothes are we gonna need? You better make a list. I think we should sell those. They're old. Oh, but I love that shit. I basically played like this little guy. That's why they called me Napoleon, because I was about 3 foot tall. I described myself one time. I was like, well, I'm about 3 foot tall, and they thought I was an adult male, and I was like, well, I'm kind of young. Anyway, so but I mean, I was I was always Lucifer Star, so it's just I didn't like to be, I just wasn't like, I was like, hey, yeah. I mean, I just like to be nice and happy and pretty and innocent. I didn't, and sometimes my people were protecting me. They're like, we're gonna have to do some nasty things some bad things on this. So you don't really need to know what we're doing. I was like, oh, okay. You know, so because my people were a little protective of me because they knew like, you know, and sometimes I was like, stop protecting me. I want to know. You know, and sometimes I found out things I didn't want to know. It's like, you know what, you're right. I didn't want to know that. So anyway, and sometimes later on I was like, ah, there will be no mercy. You know, because it's like, you know, I get up to that point where it's like, and I'm like, fuck it. Like I say, there are those times when I was like, beach the goddamn ship and fire point blank. You know, like beach it. I don't give a fuck what they have on the beach. Ram it. And it's like, yes sir. And it's like firing point blank into tanks. You know, it's like, you know, there were a couple times where it's like, I am that powerful, and you're about to see. We're you know, if this evidence is true, then we're it's like, get out of my way. You know, that's why that's why sometimes people were like, are you on our side or not? You know, because I had a lot of people, you know, everybody worked for me, but you know, they just didn't always know it. So, and sometimes people use that against me. Like they tried to pit my own people against each other. And it's like I had to sometimes be like, okay, this person's doing this. That's why I had to play a game of, okay, this person's doing this, that person's doing that. All right, and keep it all straight in my head because, like I said, people were trying to get one of my groups to attack one of my other groups and basically get me to basically counsel, you know, where I'm basically having my own people killed. They wanted to do that, but so I had to be very careful about what I did because it's like, okay, this group works for me and this group's doing this, okay, and then that group's doing that. Yeah, because otherwise I could easily just have this group attack that group, and it's like, and I just killed my own people. You know, so and people were trying to make me do that. So I was like, so I mean, at times I was like, I have to be very careful here. You know, because it's like, and sometimes it was like, okay, you know what, I can't decide. I don't know what's going on. You're good. Your call. You know, so sometimes my people, you know, they were there. You know, so it's not easy being like creator. You know, because like I say, I can rain down fire. I could rain down fire. I could rain down death. I could nuke any town, any country, anywhere. I could wipe a town off the face of the earth, like it was nothing. Like, you're dead, all of you. And my people would just go in and shoot everyone. You know, but like I say, that's dangerous because, like I say, you shoot the wrong person, you become a monster. People are trying to make me look like a monster anyway. So it's like, you know, so I saved it up, you know, and then into those one or two moments when it's like, we're 98% sure. And then I'm like, oh, I have a doubt. And then sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure myself too. Let's do this. You know, where it's like, you know, we're basically wiping the walls with the people that are in our way. You know, we've done the extra work to find that this person is the person I'm looking for. Because I told my people, I said, sometimes you think a person is the person you're looking for and he's not. So I want to be absolutely 100% sure about this, that we're not killing one of our own. So anyway, I mean, like my job is to safeguard the security of everyone. Yeah, it's a hard job. Everybody thinks, oh, it's so easy to be Lucifer Star. It's like, no, it's not. Like everyone's out to try and twist things around to try and get me to fuck up. Well, not everyone, but some people are, and some people are just trying to protect me. And like it makes my job a lot harder. Because I was leader of White Star Alliance. You know, I had two or three countries following me: China, Russia, Germany, America, somewhat Mexico. You know, and I had one group that just was like, fuck you. You know, and like, you know, I had one or two groups, you know, of 150 of 700 billion people, there are probably like 8 or 9 or a couple thousand that just don't give a fuck. And like nobody understands that. until you're actually in that position.